Welcome back, guys. I'm trying to do a no damage run, but you get damaged in the beginning, so it kind of sucks. I'm just doing this mostly for fun anyway, guys. It's not like... I know, like, the no damage run community would be like, well, you get damaged at the beginning. Well, I can't really avoid that, and I like this game, so I'm just gonna try to do no damage run after beginning. So people won't get angry with me. I wonder if you actually take damage in the beginning, though. That would be... I'm gonna probably see the beginning multiple times. So we'll see if we take damage. I don't know if it counts. I might go through the story. It's not really a speedrun, guys. It's just a no damage attempt, so I'll go through the story like normal. I can't really. I mean... I'll look and see if there's any ways around it, and if there is, and I do complete this, oh crap, I might be dead here. I might have to, oh, that was close. But this will be just, even then, this will be a good attempt. I don't know if it's my controller that's zigzagging or if that's just the thing. It's gonna suck, like, getting into, like, close to the end and then having to restart. Oh man. I might be dead. Yeah, I got took damage. There I go. Normally I'm okay. Like, I beat bees last time, but I ran right into him that time. So that's what kind of sucked. I'm gonna see if we take damage here. Like, sometimes I'm pretty good and sometimes I'm pretty off. I just have to get better at the game here. Once again, I don't know if damage is unavoidable in the beginning, which kind of sucks. It wouldn't be maybe a legitimate no damage run, I would say, but it would just be for fun. Let's see if we take damage here. Because in some, like Elden Ring, you have to take damage in the beginning. If we don't have a damage bar, it might not count. We don't have a damage bar. So technically, I don't think we're taking any damage. I mean, this kind of counts as taking it. Yeah, there's no damage bar, so I would say that's not taking damage. Like in Elden Ring, that has the same thing. You take 0 damage. See how there's a damage bar now? So therefore, if there's a damage bar, it's your so technically, this is legit then. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be pretty tough, guys, but once again, I'm not really trying to go for the big time. I'm just trying to get through with no damage. It's possible. Like, I've done it. I've gotten through like most of half the game with taking no damage before, but we'll see if we can do this. Once again, this is gonna get really tedious and boring, but hopefully you guys stick around. I'm gonna try to get as many no damage runs as I can to get like a small, or like try to get a world record or something, and no damage, and how many no damage runs you can do. I'm sure someone will do this, try to do the same thing, and I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it'd be a pretty cool world record to have. I'm definitely going to try to do Dark Souls 1 at least, and maybe Elden Ring eventually. But Elden Ring's going to be a pain in the butt. And might not even be I mean, might be possible, might not be possible. I mean, I've seen people do it. I'd probably have to use every strat I could to cheese the game and stuff. I'm hoping to at least get to the first boss. If I can get to just get this whole thing down. Oh crap. Oh, I got hit. That never gosh darn it. I'm so bad. I should not. Alright, let's go to main menu. Getting the corks out here. Oops, and I started from the beginning. I'm just a normal gamer anyway, guys, so it might never happen, but we'll see what we got. We see what we can do. I mean, if I can get to the first boss, and that would be an accomplishment right there. It's just a tough game to do no damage in because you can't. You rely on your turrets pretty much. I mean, eventually you're gonna get stuff like to counteract, but I would have to be super smart and super good at this game. No damage, run. Ow. Ow. Doesn't count, guys. No damage bar. Just wish my controller would stop doing that. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty nervous right now too. I'm not doing so great. But just gotta get the first no damage on jitters. It puts a little more pressure on the player. I get too relaxed. I just gotta be on my toes a bit. I'm just gonna have to clear one out here. They went around. Alright, that cleared out. That cleared out. Push to the back. I'm gonna write that down here. Alrighty. Just making little notes every once in a while on some tactics that work out so I can string them all together and hopefully get a legit run out, eh? Get a legit run. I at least want to try to get to like the forest maybe tonight. If I can get to the forest. I think definitely maybe double gun. I think double gun on the boars would actually work better than single gun on that. I don't want to get too close here. I really wish my freaking thing wouldn't mess up like that, but that's okay. Trying to do a bit of extra damage, but I just gotta be careful here. Oops. Well, that was bad. Just gotta use the pullback style where you just go backwards. It's bad because you get trapped eventually, but the less you go back and the less you can go back and putting turrets down by shuffling backwards, the better. I'm gonna try doing a double turret. I'm also a Christian streamer, by the way. If you guys would like free Bibles, check out WayFM. Yeah, I was certain like I can't even really reach the turrets too well. I'm just an average gamer, by the way, so if I can do it, you guys can possibly do it. Yeah, double turret definitely works better here. I gotta definitely write that down. Double turret. Double turret. Double turret. Double turret on our bridge. Double turret board bridge. Nice. It's only a single one. I was thinking about doing the triple trap, but it's only a single one, so I can only get away with that, and then double. Eventually, we can put 3 traps and probably even 4 traps eventually, but what in the world was that? They're gonna have trouble getting over here. I'll write that down. Water. Building. Stick with layout. This part's gonna be tough right here. Trying to figure out, because I don't know if they surround you in the beginning here. So we got one here. So I think it's just doing. I think double turret might not work so well on this. I'm gonna try double turret and see what we can do. It might kill the boars fast enough, but once those bees come out, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, here we go. Dang it. Alright, I gotta get it quick. Ah, I got hit. Let me just see how, if this is even... I was hoping the corner up here. And just, nah, I got hit there. Maybe I can pull out over here and then put one down here. I'm strategizing, I'm gonna restart. But yeah, this is a pretty tough area right here. So I could try going here and then putting one turret down, and then maybe a tar trap, maybe one, and then so the bees will attack this and start getting killed, and hopefully, and then they'll move over. So so I gotta restart. Good gracious. It's a tough one. I was hoping to get to at least forest, but that area is going to be a little bit tough to get past in the beginning. It's just going to be like this for a while. I mean, it's going to suck in the late game. Especially if I get past hard stuff and then I just start dying all this little stuff. Well, can I skip it? Ugh. Might not be the most entertaining thing, but it's something. It's like chess. It's pretty much like chess match where you can't lose a pawn. I don't think it's even possible. I wonder if there's ever been a chess match where someone never lost a piece. I think there probably would be. I mean, against new players, but like a professional chess match where you don't lose a piece, it's like that'd be ridiculous. The perfect game. It's a legend. Nobody's ever done the perfect game. That could be like a Netflix series. Gosh, I'm just giving Netflix all the good series. The perfect game. One man's determination to play the perfect game against a super cyborg robot, or just the best chess player in the world. I don't think anybody could ever do the perfect game, but that would be... I created a new legend amongst chess players. They're gonna be trying this out. They're like, can I ever achieve the perfect game? I'm sure it's like possible, but it's like the variables on that would be ridiculous. You would have to know everything about chess probably. Like when one person moves this certain direction, you have to meticulously break down every part of chess. Like a freaking robot. That's kind of what we're doing here. We're breaking down this game. We're gonna try to. It's just so slow. Like on a the closer you are to the orbs, the better. I mean, it would be awesome. Like, so if someone did the perfect game, they'd be a chess legend, dude. They would probably be like the biggest brain play ever. I think I'll pivot over here, but the bees are gonna probably attack me from this direction. This is not good. But this is actually a pretty good plan here, because then they're coming from a single direction. What was it? Work smarter, not harder? I've been watching The Ultimate Fighter. It's pretty good. I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey, really. I know it's a weird thing. I don't think it's that weird though. I mean, a lot of people should be fans with her. I know she I was watching The Ultimate Fighter where she was on it. I know she what was it? She she's just, I think she's a good person. Like, well, that's just my opinion. But I enjoy her fights and stuff. So I'm a pretty big fan of Ronda Rousey, but I'm also a weird fan of Stephan Bonnar. Pretty big fan of Stephan Bonnar, but I don't know what happened to him after The Ultimate Fighter. I don't know how many more fights he had after that. I never got a chance to see any of his fights besides The Ultimate Fighter. He's like that Stephan Bonnar Forrest Griffin fight's freaking amazing. I was a big Chuck Liddell fan. I liked Tito. Too. I like most of the UFC guys. It just takes a lot. Like, there's not really any UFC person I don't like, because I respect the sport. I didn't really do any jiu-jitsu. I did a little bit of kickboxing, but that's about it. But once again, it's probably not a good idea for me getting hit in the face. Have some medical issues, so it kind of takes away from it. But I mean, jiu-jitsu probably could be something I would want to do eventually. Sorry, I'm rambling. Trying to give some good content here. Right. Oh man, almost got hit. Ah! Ah! Oh man, I gotta get out of this area now. Alright, so we pivot back, pivot up, and then. Oh man, this is not good. We're getting stuck in. Oh, we gotta get through. Ah! Oh, I don't know. Oh, dang it! If I didn't throw that turret down, this is a bad area right here. Right. Poop. But the reason why I talk about her is that she's trying gaming out, which is pretty cool. I also liked her in wrestling. I guess she had a hard time in wrestling or something. I mean, probably not a hard time, but I liked her in wrestling as well. I mean, what is it? I like her gaming channel. It's pretty good. Like, she should definitely. It would be cool if she's a professional fighter, professional wrestler, and she goes like professional gaming. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know what she would like. I mean, like on a team or something. But I'm not mostly a team player. I mean, I would. If I could pull this off, I think I'm a professional gamer after I do a no damage run. No damage run! No damage run, no damage run. Yeah, I think Stephen Bonner, Ronda Rousey is a good female fighter that I like. I mean, Cyborg's pretty cool. I like. I haven't seen a lot of her fights, but she fights pretty tough. But what was that other lady? There's a couple. I like the ladies division. Sometimes it gets weird with ladies division, like all of that. I'm not saying they can't get hit or anything, or they're not as tough. It just gets weird sometimes. I guess that's just like a male thing, and like just getting smashed, dude. Like I hate seeing that kind of thing, especially if it's a nice female fighter. It's. But I'm not trying to be macho or anything. Hey, well, I have the same feeling like on male fighters. Like if like a dude's getting like destroyed or something, I don't know. I like a good old fight, like a semi-decent fight, but if someone's getting like train wrecked, man, it's just like, good gracious. I know some people like to see fights like that, but I like technical fight. I like a lot of boxing fights mostly. I'm not a huge fan of the ground and pound, but I mean the ground and pound's pretty cool too. I mean jiu-jitsu is pretty cool, but if they get like stuck in that position, that's when it gets kind of weird. And a lot of times people get stuck. Because they're two professional fighters, like unstoppable force meets an immovable wall. Now they just get like stopped and like, what was it? And they just sit there for a while. But I do like the UFC. Just sucks with like brain conditions and stuff, man, because being personally having like a small brain thing, that it's more of a mental issue than anything. But yeah, getting hit in the head all the time kind of sucks like that. Too bad there's not like a way to get hit in the head where it doesn't damage your head. And then everybody would be happy. I mean headgear, but I guess they don't wear headgear because of the aesthetics. It doesn't look good. I guess fighters wouldn't like that either. It's like putting rules on fighters that they don't want kind of sucks. Like putting training wheels on a kid that's... Well, I'm not saying they're putting training wheels on a professional biker. But it's cool to protect the head, though. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind seeing... I mean, even headgear probably wouldn't work out very well against some of the bigger dudes and stuff. Like getting punched in the head with headgear on, it probably does the same effect. Because you're just jostling the head, and after getting hit so many times, it's probably... Like, even, like, I know I was watching, Joe Rogan was saying, like, what was it, jet skiers get, brain injuries. Which is, yeah, pretty much true, because you're just, like, the way you move your head. I wonder if headbangers get brain injuries. Probably. Just, like, it's probably what happened to me. So this is actually not such a bad one. Let's just go there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Ronda Rousey becoming a professional gamer, but once again, it's like the gaming industry is tough too. It's just like there's a lot of trolls in the gaming industry, and people will get all butthurt about that kind of thing. Well, it's not really the gaming... Is it called, like, the gaming industry? I would say it's more the gaming career path. The streaming career path. I wonder if she'll let me be her, like, a coach. I'll be her coach. Be like, Rhonda, you must use this turret at this point in time. I'm doing the important work. The gaming, what was it? The gaming MMA. So I'm not making. I'm making fun of myself really, because this is like, I mean, it's cool to do, but it's not. It's nothing compared to like the UFC or anything. It's just more brain power on these. I could start doing VR games like no runs, which is technically more of. I think I'm screwed here. I might be okay. I need this turret. That was a bad move. Sorry. Yeah, but also I'm a big fan of her. Seven Bonner, I like that. I mean, Chuck Liddell, Tito. Who else? Who else do I like? Mashida's pretty. I liked Mashida back in the day. I got to see most of it. I got to see like half his beginning fights when he was like on fire. I didn't see when he lost. Anderson Silva is a big, is someone I like. I know people don't like Anderson Silva sometimes, but it's just like, what was it? I guess he gets a bit cocky, but I think he deserves like the cockiness. I mean, he pulls off some crazy wins, like that Forrest Griffin fight where he punched him like going backwards was ridiculous. I just don't know what happened there. I'm a big fan of Forrest too. At first I wasn't a fan of Forrest Griffin's, but then I watched all of his fights and he's actually a pretty cool dude. Like I said, I don't really dislike any UFC fighter. Like I have a lot of respect for UFC fighters. I kind of want to get into just maybe jiu-jitsu or something, but nothing. I was thinking more wrestling. Like they have some wrestling coaches where I'm at. I like jiu-jitsu as well, but I think wrestling would be more my speed. I just don't have I'm not very flexible. And that's what I was always wondering, like, you see, like, the people, like, especially the ladies, like, pulling their freaking foot around their head. I'm like, what the heck is that? How did... My flexibility is, like, putting, like, what was it? Putting my legs up on the couch. That is my flexibility. I wonder if Joe Rogan will let me on his show, like... for beating this game with no damage. Be like, that is so interesting. How did you do that? I'm like, dude, I'm a chess player. I don't play chess, guys. Sorry. Joe Rogan's gonna hate me now. I'm actually a fan of Joe Rogan as well. I wouldn't mind going on a show, but I don't think he would want to talk to somebody. Once I get like super good, and if I can do get the world record of no damage runs, which is like a fake record that nobody has, then maybe, just maybe, he'll let me on a show. I mean, this is where it starts, guys. I just don't know if I want to do Elden Ring because I just don't like some of the game stuff in it, and it will just bother me every time, and I would have to really invest my time into it. 'Cause I think, like, if I was to, like, I would say speedrunning would be pretty cool for Rhonda to do. It's like it's a different kind of thing, man. Like, speedrunning is freaking fun as beans. But I would speedrun, like, but I can't get the clock to work. Like, and I don't have time, like, I don't have that, like, that's like a huge commitment, I would think. I don't think she would have time. I personally don't have a lot of time. I pretty much have like two days that I could do it, and then it's like a commitment because you gotta sit there for like 4 hours trying to get the best time. But it's like once you do speedrunning, it's like you get addicted to it. It's like super addicting. It's just its own thing. You have to find the niche that you want to do in video games. But I do like I mean, Let's Plays are cool, but personally, I think a lot of people don't like watching Let's Plays nowadays, but I mean, if she does, like, but she's Ronda Rousey, so she's gonna get, obviously, a bunch of fans. And I wouldn't, like, Let's Plays, like, on that, like, I would totally watch that, like, I personally think I'm giving it, like, I'm, like, becoming her manager now. I'm sorry, I'm just a big fan of her, but I would just, what was it? I would put the parters out, the Let's Play parts, like, do, like, complete Let's Plays, or playthroughs. Playthroughs are pretty good, but That's once again a huge time commitment. Like, I tried doing playthroughs, but it's like, it's a huge time commitment. She probably would have to stop working out. Like, she would that, and then not let and just focus on gaming. And then that's all she does. And then it's like, it's just the level of gaming you want to get to, really. Ah, crap. I might be dead here. Yeah, I got hit. Ah. Dang it. The single, I'm trying to figure out, like, it works for that worked for the B, but I think I need the double, really. I think I need to go double. I mean, I could do another test here. Let me do a test here. I mean, I could do double here. I could be closer to the boars. I've done this before. Like, I think killing the boars as fast as possible is pretty much what I need to do here. But I really need to kill bees as much as I can here. And now they're gonna, this is the most dangerous part. I'm screwed here. Oh, yeah, almost had it. I'm gonna do some testing on this one. I've done it before. Maybe if I do double... Maybe if I go double turret at the beginning. Double turret here. I think double turret, then when the bees come out, then I switch to single. Then single bee, then the bees will attack the windmill. I could also put the tar trap's pretty much useless. I'm gonna get hit again here. Come on, give me. And I got a corner up here. I can corner up. I got hit. I thought maybe if I cornered up here that it would work, but it kind of works like cornering up. But I would have to. It's such a dangerous strategy. I would have to. I don't want to win. No, don't kill me. Ah. It's just like going with the gaming career once again. Is and then putting a tar trap here. It's just like going with the gaming career is it? I got hit. I thought maybe if I... It's just so hard because... Maybe... I'm trying to think here. I gotta make sure... Am I on hard mode? I don't think I just... Let me check the modes we got here. I don't think I'm on hard mode. I'm on normal. I was thinking... B... I could do double in the beginning. Double in the beginning, and I have to take this away right when B comes, like, halfway through B. It doesn't affect air enemies, so... Alright, I'm gonna take this out here and put that there. Yep, got hit there. I'm trying to figure out a strategy here, but the boars just keep coming in. I haven't had that much trouble with this place before. I mean, I've done this before. It's maybe this here. I'll try pushing it closer, because that will give me more space to work, but I kind of want to be in the bee's face in the beginning. I think this is how I did it last time. Yeah, see how it shoots bees now? I got hit, but... And then they're gonna start coming out further, but hopefully... No! Almost, man. Almost got it. But the bee barrage on this one is... So I think that's the way to go. I think I need a double there, but I have to... 1, and then 2. And then put a tar trap, like, right here. I don't even know if this area is, like... If I have to go in this area. I think I had to... Yeah, I gotta go in this area. I'm just trying... I know this won't count, but if I can get a strategy that just works for this. It's coming in trying to hope for the best, but then I'll have to keep restarting. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, that's the way to go right there. So right here, I gotta write this one down. Two top turrets stay on B. It's just interesting when celebrities go, like, in the field, like, what was it? I think the gaming industry is pretty good for celebrities. A lot of celebrities have been coming. I mean, there's Jack Black came into the celebrity gaming scene. I think he still does a lot of stuff. I know a couple others did. I don't think people really get mad about that, because games are just more wide open, like, with that. Because anybody can play games, like, old people, celebrities, doesn't really matter. It's not pretty. Because there's so many damn games out there, it's, like, ridiculous. We're getting there though, guys. Once again, we're just figuring out. I don't have any upgrades or anything. Once we get upgrades and stuff, and we start, like, once we start going, like, and I get all my upgrades that I need, I'll have a better chance. But once again, it does get hard in towards the end part, so I'm gonna just be writing stuff down. It might take a while. I wonder if I can even skip that. But if Rhonda ever needs a gaming trainer, I don't. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird how, like, professional. I guess there are gaming trainers out there. I guess it's apples and oranges, really. UFC is like a training fight where you have to train a lot. I mean, you self-train really on video games. Not really too much people can train you. I don't think anybody can really train. Can somebody train somebody in video games? I mean, I guess they can, like, when you're doing, like, multiplayer stuff, like, with the... I'm not sure how much they... I guess they... It's all... I would say it's all self-taught, really, in video gaming. You don't really need a trainer. Like, I was thinking about, like, being, hey, let's make video game training classes. I mean, for Elden Ring, I could probably do it. I mean, I'm not the best Elden Ring player. But if I did a no damage run in Elden Ring, I think that would be like a freaking doctorate in Elden Ring. If you can do a no damage run in Elden Ring, what is it? If you can do a no damage run in Elden Ring, then you get a doctorate. But if you beat it only, like, if you beat the game regularly, you get, like, what was it, associates. If you beat the game with no summons and melee only, then you get a bachelor's. Gosh, I should have a freaking degree school. Like, how weird would it be if you get degrees in, like, games? That would be. I think that would be pretty cool. But then there'll be, like, colleges, like, for gaming, and then they'll be like, well, you have to have 50% loans increase, and you can, and it's, what was it? You can't get out of it ever. You are stuck in this loan for the rest of your natural life. Sorry guys, I got lucky with school loans personally, because I would say I went to public college. I know it's not good for everybody, but especially if you're becoming a doctor or something, then you're kind of stuck with it. But if you're doing technical stuff, it's really not. You can do public college kind of things, depending on what you want to do. Because you mostly want to focus on certifications and work experience when you're doing like some computer stuff. Just a tip for you. Sorry. But I really enjoyed the UFC once again, guys. I'm a pretty semi-decently big fan. Semi-decently big. Oop, got a chance to do the switch here. But then, and then if there was like gaming schools, then well, you have to have a degree to play this game. You have to have a degree to stream this game. You have to be at least a bachelor's in this game to stream this game. God, that would be stupid as freak, man. I'm sorry I created that. It wasn't my fault. It's like that guy who created Skynet. He's like, I didn't know it was like this. There's like a giant robot arm in his office. He's like, I literally didn't know what was gonna happen. Freaking created Skynet for the video game. The Skynet of video gaming. Nice. I was thinking if I ever do, like, I'm gonna focus mostly on this, trying to get this out, Dwerve out. I just found it interesting with celebrities going to gaming. I think it's pretty cool. It's mostly an open play. It's kind of like the Wild West. It's kind of like more of a prairie, because there's not really. There's professional gamers, but they're all like all over the place with professional gaming. Like it's like, oh gosh. I mean, and you don't really need to be a professional to play video games. It'd just be cool to see like big celebrities in like the professional scene. Like if Jack Black ever like became like a professional. I don't think he would play Fortnite. I think he would maybe Halo, or maybe Valorant or Apex. Probably Apex Legends, I would think. But once again, I'm not making fun of anybody, guys. I'm a big fan of Jack Black as well. I actually think it's pretty cool what they do. They do a lot of charity streaming, which is pretty awesome. I was just thinking if anybody became professional. I mean, there should be more professional celebrity gamers. I don't think any gamer's really a celebrity. I mean, I guess streamers, I mean, they're called influencers, but it's like, I mean, some gamers should be like freaking superstars, like people who can do Dark Souls without getting hit. or Elden Ring without getting hit would be freaking crazy. I was thinking, can you do Halo on Legendary without getting hit? Which would probably be impossible. Good gracious. I just wish the skips were a little bit easier, but that's okay. Boop. If I ever did get the chance to fight in like the Octagon, I probably would do it. I'd probably do like one fight or something. Maybe a couple, depending on how well I did or how skilled I can get. I think anybody could really get skilled, it's just my legs are not very good for it. And once again, I can't really, like getting punched. Like I would probably be a one fight pony. Just going in and being like, oh, I got one fight in me. That's all I got. It's just one amazing fight. And then I have to retire immediately after. The quickest UFC career ever. I hope I don't start a beef with anybody, especially a UFC person. Because I'm a big fan of all of them. It's just like, I'm just a small gamer, guys. Just a small gamer. Trying to make it professional. I don't know if you can call this professional gaming. Come on! This is always gonna suck when I get to this part. I gotta pull back here. I got hit. I tried to. Dang it. We'll go all the way through. I had it, dude. I had it there. If I didn't get hit by that boar, I would have won. Dang it. It's okay. Going back. Going back. Going back in time. It's like if I got a time loop. Dwerve in the time looper. This is like a really fun game, though. I do enjoy this game. I would not mind getting a no damage run. I think that should be on everybody's bucket list. Like, if anybody's a professional, like, athlete or MMA fighter and they want to go hardcore and they're like, I've done everything. I've beaten every opponent. But I have not no damage run a game. It's just another level, like, it's just another level of fighting in video games. It's just, I think people need to experience no damage runs. Like, the amount of, like, technical, like, aspect. If you can get through it, you just gotta find a game you like. And that, a no damage run would be possible. Like, this doesn't count because, once again, there's a lot of technical things with no damage runs. It's not a very popular genre. I mean, it's popular in some genres. Some games, it's like physically impossible probably to do no damage runs because they got mechanics. Especially, I was thinking like RPGs. Is it even possible to like no damage run an RPG? Probably one out there has like some weird bug that you could maybe get away with, but I just don't think it would ever be possible to no damage run an RPG. But maybe that's me. I don't know. Like, maybe if you gotta get, like, protect, but you're gonna get hit. Like, maybe if you use Aeons, like, And it's kind of weird because you're controlling like 3 characters, so it's like, do Aeons count, or like does your team count? It's like, or you gonna pick one character that doesn't get damage? I think like one character no damage run could be maybe possible if you use like taunt on a character. I think that would be cool, like one character no damage run. But once again, they have so many like AoE attacks. Like I don't, like you would have to summon an Aeon. Like it could. I mean, I'm thinking it's possible. Like if you do like a one character no damage run, you'd have to definitely get taunt in the beginning. And then I was thinking Final Fantasy X, and then maybe like summon an Aeon if they ever do AoE attacks. But it'd be freaking hard as beans, man. Someone who could pull that off, like, I think would definitely have, like, my respect. Like, I mean, I could try it, but once again, I'm not the best RPG player out there. I'd just say for any celebrity getting into the gaming industry, playing Dark Souls is probably a pretty good one. But once again, I'm not a huge fan of all the stuff they have in Dark Souls. Like it's pretty rough game. But what was it? Halo. I mean, and niche runs are pretty cool, speed running and all that. So there's a bunch of stuff that people can do besides just playing regular games. Chess is getting pretty popular too. But I think I'm gonna start doing no damage runs. I might try Dark Souls out, but I have to do it a specific way because I don't like the whole everything. There's just some stuff I don't like in Dark Souls that gives me kind of a handicap, but yeah, once again, if I do ever, like, if I ever tried fighting in the UFC, oh no, I might have screwed up here. Oh, that hit me. What hit me there? Because I went inside the beehive? That counted. That counted. I gotta do this fairly, guys. I'm gonna probably try Hollow Knight as well, but I really want to focus on one game. But, yeah, I don't think I could join the UFC because I would have to definitely show my medical thing. I wonder, like, medically, like, how far you can go, like, if you have brain stuff. Well, I think it would be fair. I mean, they let Chuck and a couple people fight with brain stuff, but it's probably not advised. This is gonna be the most boring stream on earth. The most boring stream on earth. At least I'll get that title. I mean, if I can get a world record for being the most boring streamer, it's the most coveted title of them all. I would have to stop doing one-liners. Can I get around this dude? No. Just like I just don't think people realize how big of a commitment streaming and stuff is. Like, it's a pretty big commitment. Like, especially if you get into a partner program or something like that. Depending on the partner program, because then you have to stream a certain amount of time. But probably with big celebrities that they can get around that. But I know Twitch has a pretty extensive partner program, like where you have to stream a certain amount of times. I think this is good content for any streamer, really, even if they're not good at it, because if you do no damage runs, like, you're gonna be restarting like all the time. And it's actually pretty interesting, and you have to use your head and come up with strategies and stuff. The no damage run meta, yeah, is wonder if that was ever a thing. I know that was a thing for Dark Souls, but I don't know if it ever caught on to other games. I mean, some other games have no damage runs and stuff, but I know Hollow Knight has no damage runs. That's a big thing in Hollow Knight for the Chinese-based players and regular players. But it's mostly for their, I guess they really perfected it and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. I'm a pretty big fan of Hollow Knight. No. Once again, hopefully nobody gets offended by me, especially not celebrities or anything, because I'm actually, once again, a big fan of all them. It's just like some people get jealous about it, like people like big celebrities coming in and getting all the fans or whatever, but I really don't care, personally. Even, mostly I would say be good at video games, but even that, it's like not even that big a deal, because they gotta start somewhere in gaming. Like, it's like, you don't technically have to be good at video games or whatever. To play video games, and being bad at gaming is actually pretty interesting sometimes, because you have to come up with different tactics and you get to see different strategies. Like, there's like a meta towards things sometimes that everybody does, and if a new gamer comes in and maybe doesn't know all the metas and uses a different type of strategy, which could be groundbreaking actually. It's also interesting in gaming, like, you can take a game like further than it's intended to be. Like, this is just intended to be played through, but I'm trying not to get hit, which is probably not what the game developers wanted. But I think game developers need to think about the no damage runs and time runs and stuff like that, and try to make it more inclusive for time runners and speedrunners. I mean, time runners, speedrunners, and maybe no damage runners. Just to at least make like no health bars during like encounters where you get hit and stuff. I know it's not possible in every game, but it definitely opens up more possibilities for the game itself, because people are going to play it more. People are gonna play it longer. Good gracious, what the heck is that reverb going on here? I probably got some reverb going down. I definitely wouldn't mind more celebrities coming into the field. I know some people probably don't feel that way, but and once again, I'm not the biggest gamer in the world, so But I guess other gamers don't feel that way because then they'll feel like, well, they're taking all the spotlight and stuff, which it's hard to compete with celebrities. But I mean, once again, if you're good at a game, you're good at a freaking game. Which even the smaller people can compete against celebrities, I would think, on video games, because especially being the best in the games that you play. Alright, so I have to pull right back. Right when that turret goes down, I gotta pull back and hopefully get enough to I gotta keep my eye on the turret. Come on, come on. Crud. Oh, come on. Oh, don't look at me. Dang it. I probably should have went this direction and then went there, but then went here because I could pull all the way back here. So maybe if I put one down here and then go this direction, and hopefully the boars will be done spawning over there, so I can go this direction and then I can. I think that's the way to do it. I've done this before so easily, like one time, but then it's so hard on the other times. I just gotta get good at this small part because I'm probably gonna be here for a while here. It's a good place too for people like to get like football players, and a lot of people should think about streaming. It's just slower pace, really. And you don't have to go too professional in gaming. Just it's easier for me to chill on games, like just chilling and willing. I mean, it's a little bit different not doing no damage runs and stuff, but once again, I'm not doing the greatest no damage run in the world. Still trying to figure this one out. Oh no! No! That really sucked. Gonna become a professional singer. That really sucked. It's just my prayer that every professional gamer and streamer has a good stream and plays well. Play well. That should be like a movie quote. Play well. It's more of like a Hunger Games kind of thing. was thinking Alan Wake too. Alan Wake's like a really fun game that I like. It's just the setting of Alan Wake. It's just the setting of Alan Wake that I like really, and the gameplay is amazing in Alan Wake. So I was thinking about doing like a no damage run in Alan Wake, maybe normal mode first, and then if time allows to maybe try expert mode eventually. Like I said, I think Rhonda really deserves to be happy. Like, hopefully she finds happiness in playing some games. I think it's like the best place to go. It's like one of the best. I mean, once again, I'm a Christian, so I believe in the Bible a lot. That's probably the first best place to go, but the second place best to go is playing some games. It's good to chill out, chillax, and I think like the biggest one I like I think the best one I liked was when Steve-O interviewed Rhonda. It was pretty good. Like I like Steve-O's podcast. It's pretty good. Steve-O's Wild Ride, I think it's called. He has some pretty interesting guests on and stuff. I think that's I like Joe Rogan's podcast a lot because I have to work a lot, and it's good to just listen to some podcasts every once in a while. But Steve is definitely pretty good, and I really enjoy it. The one thing I don't understand why Joe Rogan didn't have Johnny Knoxville on his show. I guess he just didn't work out yet. I enjoyed this the Steve-O episodes. right there, and then I go here. This is the bad part. Maybe I go around this tree and hopefully... So I'm getting used to this beginning part. I'm working with some brain stuff as well for myself. I know a lot of athletes, especially MMA fighters, and I mean I don't know how many MMA fighters have brain problems, but I know a lot of NFL players do and stuff. I'm sure boxers do all the time too, but I don't have as bad. Like, it's more if it's like a different kind of thing with me. It's more of mental illness, and not sure if something's wrong with my head. I got into like a car crash where I hit the side of my head pretty hard. It's like the side of my head never felt right after that. Hopefully I can get past this one part. I mean, Alan Wake would be a good no damage run to play through. I think that would be pretty interesting. I was thinking Crash Bandicoot as well. I know that would be a pretty tough one. Oh, dang. I don't know if it was that or if it, like... I know it's from going... I went to the mental ward, like, one time, and it really sucks. But, I know I got hit a couple times in boxing, too, and... I don't think I ever got hit that hard, though, which is weird. But I know you don't have to get hit that hard for brain things to happen, but... I know something just doesn't feel right upstairs. Nothing like dangerous, like in the way of it, but it's just like I get headaches all the time and crap, and like get weird. I had psychosis and shit. It's never fun. It's not fun, guys. I definitely recommend for anybody that wants to start off Twitch, maybe do some crazy runs or something to just get started. Tip videos are pretty good too. Like, definitely if you're good at a game, tip videos are pretty good. But it's kind of hard making tip videos, because then you're always looking for the new tips and stuff. It kind of gets annoying. Getting awfully close. I gotta get, I couldn't, like, there's no getting, I don't think they're still spawning there. So I couldn't get around them. It sucks, man. I've done this before. It's just like they're right on top of me when that thing breaks. One more, guys. One more run, and then I'm gonna have to go to bed. I think Minecraft's the best for soothing, like just having that music blaring, just making some houses and stuff. Depending on what you do in Minecraft, that's trying to like speedrun it, then it's different. I could try cornering up like sooner, but I don't know, like it's definitely gonna be hard going, especially through the caves. Once I get to the caves, it's gonna be really tough with the spiders and stuff, but we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Definitely having a lot of fun trying to figure this out. It's like definitely makes the game better. Like especially if you beat the game like in the beginning, you should definitely think about doing like a crazy run through or something, like with no damage or speed run or something. It just brings the new depth to the game that you normally wouldn't have to do. Like it makes bosses like crazier, like hard, like easy bosses will be hard and harder bosses will be easy, or it's just turns everything on its head. It's pretty cool way to play games. I wish there was a better skip to this, like a start skips or no start skips. Crud, I might be screwed here. I got hit. Gosh darn it. I knew I was screwed there. I don't know what happened there. I normally don't get killed there, but... Ah! I'm getting tired, guys. But one more go. One more. I just want to get past that one area. If I can get past that one area, I'll probably stop there then. Boop. Shaboopy. But I'm definitely working out. I'm not really working out, but I'm just more dieting than anything else. I kind of want to start lifting weights again, but I'm just tired most of the time. It's just the job that I have to do is like it's a freaking terrible job. I mean, it's a good job, but it's definitely rough. You got a little bit of time, like on the beehives and stuff. I was definitely thinking Mega Man also. Mega Man 10 at least for no damage run. I'm okay at it, but Sigma's Fortress would be freaking ridiculous. I could try like pushing up on the hogs too, like on that one when they're both, because the bees will come at, like once the bees are and the hogs get too close, and I'll be I would just say the tar pits really don't do much of anything. Maybe even like the higher upgrades, maybe. I mean, it slows them down just a bit. Alright, here we go, guys. Come on. Dang it. Ah! Dang it, man. I think the only way is to like... It's just like the hogs are all the way up. Poop. One more. One more, guys. I just felt like we almost had it like a couple times. It's just I almost had it. Sorry, I don't want to use. Just having trouble with this area. I mean, the dash is not really invincibility, but it does do damage. If we can dash to, like, the side, if we can pull the hogs over to the side and dash out of it, but there's just a line of them. I could try another technique, which I don't think would work just because of the sheer number of bees and boar things that attack. But, I mean, at the end... Let's do this, guys. See, it's just not fast enough. Trying to figure out a way to do it. Let's try. Let's try it this way. I don't know if this is gonna be better. I definitely need to practice this area a bit more. Oh, I got hit there, man. It's just ridiculous how many freaking things come out of that thing. It's let's try this strategy out. This strategy works way better. Oh yeah, there's the strategy. I think that's how we do it, peeps. So put that there, and then put that there. And you put this one turret can handle pretty much all the bees. And I'll just sit here and destroy hogs all the way up to there, like an L shape. And then this will destroy bees. Alright, that's the way to do it. That's how you do it. That's how you get it done. I'm gonna have to take a break, guys. This brain power is like, I'm gonna go into work and be like, why you look like a zombie? I was playing no damage run games, using my head too much. Alright, I'll see you guys later.